Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Spinalcraft server. It's Exonerated. And today we are working and trying to finish up our diorama for the desert scene. I've started replacing blocks. Got our blue wool here, which I farmed a ton of back at the claw. And so I've been going through and knocking out things so I can get the wool up. Obviously, I'm running into the same issue I ran into before, where the blocks really aren't enough to cover up or to keep sand from falling. There we go. That's what I mean to say. So basically, it's just cutting a hole into the room for now, and then we'll go through on top, fill it in with cobble, keep the sand because we're going to need it in here. I went through and started doing the tiers of sand, replacing all those blocks. I left this undone as of yet. I haven't really got that far. But this is what I'm running into. This right here. And for some reason I thought that as part of the generation it was always sandstone that gave way to blocks, and that's just not the case. Some of these are just flat out sand sitting on smooth stone, which is a little weird, but here, let's at least cover our path up so we can do this a little bit easier. So there we go. If you didn't know, that's like a super easy way to farm sand, is actually to go down at a lower level and not put a torch below it and then do this. Because where I put a torch there. Alright, we're going to do this. There we go. Alright. And then we're just replacing it with wool. This is where we had the water coming down on us earlier. And so I am going to work on this a little bit. Come on. There we go. And when I get back, we'll start working on some of the decorations for the rooms. I got some cool ideas planned out, I think. So, yeah. Here we go. I'll be back in a bit. We're back. We're upstairs. And the havoc that this build is wreaking upon the desert. Yeah. The demolition is real with this one. Good gracious. It has it has been a pain to say the least. Just trying to kind of get it all together. I think we'll go like that. Even had some creepers and stuff in here I had to take care of. Not what I want to do. Oops, let's do that. And I'm trying to make sure I fill in everything, so that makes it a little bit worse because now I've got to deal with all of this. And I could just, yes, I know I could just seal the water off first and then get to working, but there. Now we're sealed off. I was trying to backfill a little bit and have it, work its way in. Had some creepers down here as well. But it's kind of funny to look at when you see, like, there's the arc of the room. And then here's some more where I was coming across. And this is about another big arc of the room leading all the way over to the beacon, which has been more of a pain, to be honest with you. It was great when I was emptying the room, but the beacon was a real bear when I was trying to just finesse clean up stuff. So, but yeah, let me finish some more on this. Just wanted to show you the destruction up here. All right, and we're back. Down below, everything's filled up on top, and we have a friend. Mr. Enderman's come by to visit. With his sand block, he decided to hop into the minecart and sit and relax. So, let's give him a show. Let's give him something to look forward to while he's sitting there yeah, just doing his thing. Let's see here. Take those back. We're going to put that there. Was getting mobbed, no pun intended, by the mobs up there. But thankfully it was just all zombies and not a whole lot of skeletons. Excuse me. Let's see. We need to fill this in real quick. And that'll be that. Alright, so one of the things I want to do, I was looking at, let's see here, I was looking at some designs for, what was it? I was looking at some designs for stuff in the desert, and sorry, here we go. Need to get some blocks together. We need some stairs. We're going to need more than that. Let's just go ahead and get a whole stack. And then get a couple of those together. And so the first thing I want to add to our little desert is one of these cool wells. So let's build up one side a little bit. Let's do that. Let's take this. We'll grab some more sand. We don't need all that stuff on our bar. Alright. Except for our shovel. We're gonna save glass or sand here. We're gonna do this using filler blocks, and then we'll come back in and kind of surround it with sand so you can't see it. Basically, we want like a little 5x5 area, and of course we want it a little bit bigger because we want to be able to have some surrounding to it. We don't just want our little platform to be like a big block. So, let's see here. This is 5 across here. So that's 6, and then we're 4, though this is 5. So this will be 6. So maybe we'll actually come over all the way here and do that. This will be a lot easier to visualize once I've started building. I think, anyway. But we're just going to use the cobble. We've got so much of it from the excavation of the room that we want to be able to save the sand. It's, you know, free glass farming. Oh, I went through that stack. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Alright, here we go. Grab some more. And we're going to do this. And let's do this. Let's knock this down like that. Like a so. Grab our pickaxe of ground destruction, and we're gonna do that. Let's do these also. That's quite all right that sand drops down. We'll just fill it in like this. Whoops. And we'll get some light on for the tubes. There we go. Alright, so we want our... Where are you? Right here. We want to get our little kind of well on. So we're going to do this over here. It's like this. And we're going to get some half slab action right here. And let's see, in the middle we rise up like this. And let's see, we'll get up top. And I think we want some slabs. Yeah, that's how it goes with this. Alright, and okay, so that's one of those wells. Here, we'll knock this back down. We want this to be sand. We want it all to kind of mesh in. This back here, we can just put this sand back, because I thought we were going to need it out, but we didn't. Alright. And then we want to save some of this because we're going to build this. Ooh, I didn't realize it went down like that. Give me that too. All right. We want to be able to tear this down so that it's not just boom, wall of, sand. So to do that, we're just going to kind of come down a little bit like this. And these guys, take you out. Get away. Get out of my life. We're going to do this. All right. There we go. We got our own little water. This is the well that you find in towns. Well, not in towns, randomly in the desert. We got our own little well thing going on, and we want to take these out, replace them with sandstone, because that's what they're made with, and you don't want, kind of lose any realism. And yeah, I was worried about Minecraft realism. All right. Actually, we'll do this. We'll knock these out one more. Alright. Wow, I really dug the heck out of that. There. Up, up, up. Okay. Alright. Grab our bucket. Hey, buddy. We will call you... You are Brian. Hello, Brian. Do I not have... And this jerk took my minecart. Let's go get our water bucket real quick so we can finish our... And it's raining outside. So we can finish our... God, I love this view. Get our water bucket so we can finish our little well there. And then we want to look at getting... One of the desert temples, I think, needs to go on the back wall. I think that'll fit right in. And then, of course, I've got some bushes, some cacti. Do I have a bucket in here? I do not. Let's jump upstairs and take a look. I tell you what, let me get this water bucket, and because I think I'm gonna have to make some iron. I don't think I have any more cooked iron. So let me get some stuff together, and I'll be right back. And here we go. Oh no, we're gonna run into Brian. Oh, bye bye minecart. Okay, never mind that I had a water bucket in my inventory and didn't even see the darn thing. But that's okay. So let's pull this sand out. Brian, you're a jerk. You should have let me just park, but no, you had to be in the way. Do I not have any glowstone? Alrighty. We're going to do this. And that was a bad play. Let's do this. That was crazy. A little bit of lag there. And we're going to grab some of this. And sand. Sand. This is just going to turn into a glass factory. I think, anyway. Let's see. I don't even need the glass for this project. But I'm getting it. Alright, so let's... Well, that's not true. I do need this. We're going to do this this little water thing a little bit differently. We are going to do this. Oh, man, I don't want to lose those blocks. Let's do that. Okay. And glass. There we go. We got our water. Not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, so we got our water going on over there. And was looking at some pictures of the We're going to lose a little bit here. Was looking at the pictures of the Desert Temple, and it is 21 blocks across. Guess how far across we are? I don't know either. But we're going to start with a full 60 and see how far. Now this is... Oh, he took the sand right out of my wall. Brian, you are a jerk. So this is the wall right here. Or rather, this is the wall. So we want to measure open space. So we're starting with 60. And this way I don't have to count. I can just spam torches and see where we're at. Okay, so 31. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so we don't even need to worry too much. The only thing we need is the middle. And I think we're going to start it right here. And that's not right. Well, that's not even. Get off my hot bar. All right, so we need some sandstone. Where did you go? Where did you go, sandstone? Did you just go straight? Does it only make 4 for 1? It does. Okay. All right, we need more than that. We're going to need a ton of sandstone. So let's go ahead and... Let's do it like that. And we'll grab a couple stacks of sandstone. Because we've got to make some other forms of sandstone also. Okay, what are you? Sand? I don't need you. Get out of my life. Alright, there's the smooth sandstone. That's some stuff I'm going to need. And I'm going to need some of this here orange stained clay. Alright, so we know it's 21 across. We know this gap is 31 across, so we can come in 5 wide on either side and still have room for the whole face of the Desert Temple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where it needs to start. So it can line up with that first wall right there. So that's as wide as it needs to be. Cool. Okay, alright. So we'll use this clay as a marker. That's that side. And one in from here. So that'll be... Give me a torch. Put you here. That'll be that side. So that's going to be the walls of our temple. And let's see. We got regular sandstone. We got smooth sandstone. Let's put these in an order that makes sense on our bar. Alright, so... Let's see. We got the middle here, and we got our door. And our door is... super simple. Super simple. Okay, and then... the wall comes out a little bit. So we're going to go like this. And then we've got some smooth sandstone. Just like that. And we've got our... Oh, ow. We've got our stuff going on now. Normally in this middle here, we would have a... normally in this middle, we would have... it's a piece of the etched sandstone. You know, the one with the creeper face in it. But, how do I make that? Is that this way? Can I even make it? Like this? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we can make the chiseled if we really want to. But because we're running into an issue with lighting sources and Brian's being a jerk, we're going to go ahead and use glowstone in here. So I'm going to leave that torch in there just to kind of let me know that it needs to be like that. So let's see. This is 3 high. Come on. 2, 3. And then out here is the wall for the temple. And we're going to have it kind of partially buried in. So... that's why we have it like this. It's going to be kind of submerged. So let's see here. We've got our outer wall. And that just goes up. And let's see. We need smooth stone. Twice. Then we need some of this. some of this and that. And since this sand is here, we're going to go ahead and make it smooth stone. And then we do need some more of those etch stones. So let's actually I'm going to continue to use. No, I'm going to grab some of that etch stone. All right. One. We'll just do one for now. Okay. Bump everything down a little bit. Get rid of you torches. And get rid of you sand. We're going to have to find some creative ways to light this place up. Alright, there's our chiseled sandstone. And of course our... well, not our smooth. Regular sandstone right here. And then let's see. We've got this guy right here. And we've got you... whoop. Nope. Should have been the day I brought my bad pick, but that's alright. And we want two more. We want a chiseled, regular. Alright. And then we want some clay across. And we want this. Then we're going to top it off with some regular sandstone. And then we've got, let's see, we've got no room. We'll go here. There we go. And that's that. That's the actual layout and design of this here guy. Alright, I need more blocks. I need more blocks in my life. Here we go. And for now, we're just going to regular sandstone over. Not quite sure how this is going to actually put you back. How this is going to work out with that. Shut up, Brian. Okay. And actually, this here is a hole, I believe. Nope. It's actually not a hole. Sorry, I'm looking at a picture of one also and kind of making sure I get all the details right. And let's do you. Okay. Cool. So, let's fall down. Check that out. We got half of it done. Oh man. Looking sharp. Looking sharp. Alright, so now we're going to work on this side. And like so. And then we're going to do the same sort of thing over here as we come out to expose it. Yeah. Actually, well, no, I'll keep going. I was going to say, I'm probably sure you guys don't want to see too much of this, but we'll keep going. I don't do a lot of buildy episodes. Let's see. That's regular sandstone. Regular sandstone. Let's see. And you. And then we're going to alternate chiseled. And you. And plain. A little weird how it kind of alternates between the different types of sandstone. Alright, so we want you, we want you, we want a chisel, then we want this all the way across, and we want this all the way across. We want to fall down, because why not? Regular sandstone. Then we're going to want regular across, right? Am I right? Am I right? Okay. And then, oh man, that goes into a perfect spot on this, on either side. I didn't even check the wall for that. All right, and let's see. We're gonna put down some stone blocks so we can build up. All right, back up. You're going there. You're going there. Yep, you go there. You go there. Actually, I probably should have used sandstone per the normal. And maybe we will leave holes in those and put some glowstone in it so we can light the top without it having being like right there in everybody's face. That's lighting's the only thing I'm worried about in this room. Alright, so that's pretty good. That's the start of our temple. Let me flesh it out some more. Did you get out, Brian? Or is that a buddy of yours? Let me find out you've had friends over without asking your mother first. You did. I got you, homie. Give me those ender pearls. No friends over unless you ask your mother. This is why you're grounded. Stay in your cart. So yeah, let me work on some more of this temple because I want to have some time to add some other elements to the room. And I'm back, and I have leapfrogged in time. We've gone through and done a lot of lighting and adjusting. Trying to hide light so that we have kind of like this subtle atmospheric thing going on, but where we're still able to see what all is going on. I do have my border up already. I got my wall. The only thing I have to do is put the frame in for this part, but that's my access to my beacon. We've got the temple all lit up, proper English for the win. We've done our exterior with our little floor tile. We've got our walls set up. I did not finish these walls off to the side. They're not really necessary. Nobody can see them, so we're just going to kind of leave it at that. We've got a little water element here with some reeds. You're always seeing that in the desert biomes. We've got cactuses. I've got some torches hidden in some places where you can't see them. One right there. One here behind this cactus. I think I want... Yeah, we'll leave it like that. This one over here, same scenario. Kind of have it hidden, tucked down behind a bush and some cactus. And I think it adds a lot to the place. Kind of gives it that ominous vibe, sort of. Left myself a way out. I always leave myself a way out with the sand here, but I always leave a gap too. Again, I don't care if mobs spawn in this place. I just want to make sure I can get in and out if I need to. So we definitely went with the blue wool on top. It's kind of funny. I had comments in the last video about going to blue wool, and I'd already done it. I do have a bit of some construction to do up top. Let's see here. We're going to put this stuff back away. And you too. Yeah, I went through and cleared out some of these other sections and tried to fill them in from below, but didn't quite work out. Way back here, and that's if I could just say, like, that alone should speak to the size of the... Wow, I got creepified. He's a very sneaky guy. I don't even have one good... And another one got me. I didn't even see him. Alrighty, tell me I have a bed. I don't have a bed. It was obstructed. So on that note, I'm going to fill in the rest of that without any of you guys having to, sit through it. And again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. Likes really help out smaller channels like myself for us to get exposure. When people do searches for different subjects in Minecraft or searching for games, the more likes you have, the better popularity the channel has, the higher in those rankings it appears. So helps get the word out about the channel and build things up, and I do totally appreciate it. So till next time, guys, take it easy.